Welcome to Full Circle. This is I over the last while been looking for podcasts to listen to, particularly in the morning, to just set my tone and my heart and my intention towards all that will bring peace and joy. One of those podcasts is called Circular Buddhism by a guy called Noah Rasteta. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing his name. And in today's episode, he was talking about first and last, recounting how every moment is for the first time and is for the last time. And that rather than measure moments by their pleasantness or unpleasantness, that we embrace them for their uniqueness. And in recounting that, he shared about a loss of a friend he'd experienced. And it was so moving. It moved me to tears because to hear someone step into their every essence, to experience a male person who's raised in a culture that deprives our menfolk the opportunity to fully embrace the spectrum of their feelings. To hear him emote and to hear him choke up, I celebrated that release for him. Yes, it drove me to tears because pain like joy I experience in a contagious way. But I was so delighted for him in that moment that he could give himself permission to be fully human and to share from the depths of his heart. Which then took me to a conversation I wanted to reflect on in this episode. And that's about choice making. I reflect a lot on mindfulness, and I'm developing a deeper understanding of just mindful choice making. Yet, on my run this morning, I was reflecting on that, reflecting on just who do you choose to help and why? Why do you help? I am now at a point in my life where I get many requests for help, whether that's financial help or advice or introductions to so-and-so. But those requests come fast and furious. And I don't always honor all of them. I'm not always able to assist everyone who asks for help. And yet there are a few people that I choose to help. So on the run this morning, I was just asking myself, who do I choose to help and why do I choose to help that particular person? Am I helping you because it feels good when I help? Am I helping you because I want to live out my mother's dictate that when you can help, do help? So that sense of being my mother's daughter. Am I helping you because your success will reflect positively on me? Am I helping you because I am setting the intention that you too can help another? Am I helping you because I want to feel necessary in your life? Why am I helping you? So as I was rattling my mind, running through the list of people I've helped and others that I haven't helped, sometimes I'm not certain that the act is as generous as I want to make myself believe. I recognize that sometimes in helping you, I'm also doing it for me. I'm doing it because it makes me feel good, so that's about me too. I'm doing it so that when you can do for another, you will say, Zah did this for me, therefore I want to do this for you. So that's still about me. I'm doing this so that when you are successful, and if you're a decent human being, you can express gratitude. So that's still about me. So what then do we do that is not about us? Like, is it even possible to give just for giving's sake? I don't know. I'm sharing this with you because I am having this conversation with myself. And I'm having this conversation also because I'm asking what then happens in relationship, right? Whether that's friendship, sibling, parent, colleague, peer. Like, what happens in that space? Do we give so that you two can reciprocate? And there was a part of my life where I just thought, no, you give for giving's sake. But no, I know now, and I'm okay with knowing and accepting and even verbalizing it, that any form of relationship, any form of companionship, any form of community is about reciprocity. Because there is no way that I can continue to water you and you don't water me. Because at some point I'm going to be depleted. And when I get depleted, I know from past experience that that feeling of emptiness, unfortunately for me, also gives rise to a feeling of resentment. Because then I look at you and I go, I gave you everything, and what did you give me? So rather than get to that point of depletion, I am now very clear in my relationships. I make people aware that in watering them, I too would love to be watered. So this episode, in essence, is just about, I guess, how we choose, who we choose, and not just, and what we choose, right? What is the choice? What is the thought you choose when you're going through a particular experience? What is the feeling you choose? What's the perspective you choose? What's the evaluation you choose? But all of it has to do with choice. And choice is about agency. I know there are difficult circumstances where nobody chooses to have harm happen to them. You know, I'm unable to accept that. I also am aware that nobody chooses to be born into poverty. Nobody chooses to be destitute. Nobody chooses any of these horrible, dignity-depriving experiences that so many other human folk are undergoing. Nobody. I don't believe that. What I do believe is for those of us who have a little more than the rest, that we can choose to look that person in the eye and offer something to uplift them. And it's not always money or an orange, which is what I drive around with in the winter. It's not bread. Sometimes it's just making eye contact. And in that eye contact, you're saying to that other human being, not only do I see you, but I extend my love to you and I wish you well. So, until the very next time, I wish you clarity as always, and just understanding how you choose, who you choose, what you choose, and why you choose, and the courage, to then enact whatever is necessary for you to get to a place of peace. Namaste.